Alright, welcome back to another Hytale video. We are back, and after a little bit of watching my video back over again, I have noticed that the brightness in the game is not very bright for you guys' viewing pleasure, and unfortunately Hytale doesn't have any extra brightness settings, so it's really hard to change that. On my screen, personally, on my monitor, it looks perfectly fine, but sometimes in recording, it does look a little bit darker. Unless I can figure out a way to mess with my recording settings, I don't think I can really change that. So that's not going to be able to get changed too much, unfortunately. Another thing is someone confident that the video was too long. That was just an introduction video. So, yeah. Alright, I had to pause there for a second, but just to get into today's video, I think today what we're gonna focusing on is just getting started. We're gonna probably end up going mining in today's episode, but first I wanna see what I can craft when I can't craft. So where is it? Here's the workbench here. So I do want to go double daggers. I think these are a lot more enjoyable to play with and a lot more fun. So we're gonna get rid of that. We already have our bow. We have 16 arrows. I see we have crude mace and crude pellets. I don't really want to mess with that too much. We are going to have to start... There's a lot of workbenches to get through here. We're going to need copper ingots for our blacksmith anvil. Chef stove's going to need copper ingots. It looks like we're just going to get a lot of copper. I would like to get a backpack, so in order for us to get started into our first day of Hytale, we are going... Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, I want to make sure I have the arrows. And then scraps can go back in here. Essence of Void. I was watching a few YouTube videos and that looks like it's going to be used a lot for like the Arcanist workbench, like for teleporter. No, not teleporters. I don't remember anymore, but we're going to learn as we go along. What we can do now though, is we can craft some more chests here because we're going to need the space. And we're going to place another set of chests here. We're just going to drop these in here. So we have 72 torches to play with into the mines. We don't want this. We just want a full empty inventory for today's mining. So we're going to have to find a cave. So I'm going to go searching for a nice decent cave. And I will be right back. Alright, looks like we found a hole. Oh, it's a little steep. I did take a picture or a screenshot of my home base. I'm sorry, I'm very low in sleep right now, so if some of my speech is a little bit slurred out, then just know it's because I'm lacking sleep. And it looks like we've already ran into something that I'm not liking very much. I have a feeling that I might die in here. Oh, I forgot this game has physics. There's a rat. What was I saying? Okay, back to what I was saying. Oh, that's not fun. Ooh. Okay, things are scary. I'm being attacked as soon as I walk in here. You guys are friendly, right? Nope, you're not friendly. You look cute. Okay, maybe I should have gone with the crude sword, actually. I don't think I'm ready for the daggers. Not about armor. And these things drop meat. Interesting. We got some skulls. There's a lot of creaking noises here. There's a lot of things I don't want to mess with right now. All I'm here for is some copper, and I think I already see some. I need to get back to what I was saying. I keep getting distracted from the things that I'm saying. I just want to see on stream. Yeah, it does look quite dark on stream. Or not stream, but on my recording. Perfect. We got some copper here. There's some more up there. We got that. Come here. There we go. There's some copper. Oh, there's more. But I will say, the veins seem a lot more better than Minecraft veins do. You look like you want to attack me too. We're going to try and keep it lit up so everyone in the video can watch, and we just went into a circle. I think... Oh boy. I'm being attacked by two things. I might die. There's another one? There's so many. Oh my god, there's so many. I don't have any blocks to build up. I'm just gonna be chased. We're going back up. We need to reset. We need to rethink our life decisions and maybe craft a shield. Because I don't know. Okay, we're resetting. Apparently there was 3 different spiders, and you can see I didn't have to travel very far from home. Don't attack me. I know you will. Let's look into getting a shield, and we're going to go back to the sword, because I don't think we're ready for any type of dagger type of weapon yet, not without armor. But we did get some copper. That's a start. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got the not the builders. We're gonna go into this workbench. Now, how do I craft a shield? We're gonna need this workbench, and in order to get that workbench, we're gonna need a furnace, I believe, because we're gonna need to smelt this copper. I can't exit out of it while it's doing this. I always forget about that. There we go. All right, where are we gonna put this furnace? I think we're gonna put it right here. That looks pretty good. Pretty center in my opinion. So let's grab some wood we can use to smelt. And we're gonna put that in. We'll put the few pieces of copper in we got. And we're gonna put these daggers away. Turns out we're not very adept, and I just realized I took my arrows out of my last chest. And we're already back home. Welcome to mining in Hytale. It's scarier than Minecraft. Okay, we got our 2 copper ingots. And we can craft a lot actually from that. A chef stove, furniture workbench. We're gonna have to take a look at that later on. Or, actually no, we don't even need the copper for that. We are gonna craft this though. I want to see what we can make. That would help us improve tremendously. And you know what? I think we're gonna put this next to the furnace, because obviously you'd put this next to a furnace, right? Any shields that I can craft? I don't know how to craft a shield. I know there's shields in the game. How do I craft a shield? Am I blind? I could also just be blind and not be saying it. Repair kit. That's okay. I didn't remember. I've never seen that. Apparently we can repair our tools though. That's good to know too. Unlock backpacks. We're gonna need to get this. Hey target, metal spike trap, training dummy. That's cool. Unknown item. We need 100 memories to get that. So we're gonna have to go back into into the Forgotten Temple in order to get that. Now, how do I craft a shield? We're struggling today. I might have already passed it. I might be dumb. Alright, whatever workbenches do we have? You know, we probably should have crafted that one actually. So we'll take that. Craft an armor's workbench. And we can put that right there next to the blacksmith. And would you look at that? We have shields. We can make an iron shield if we get some iron. But we can craft this. And my guess is that blocking of a shield will take less. Is there a hotbar button I can do to put that in? Or I just have to do it like this. I think we just have to do it like that. It does take some stamina to put up, but it might be less than what we were doing before. What else can we do? So that we have the armor's workbench. We definitely don't have any copper for that. Now, I think we're ready to go back in. And I had the scrap sword the entire time. But we're just going to reorganize real quick here. There we go. Alright, let's go back at it. I think we can kill those spiders now. And I think our best bet is before they start spawning is to just get past them. We're going to stay with the sword right now. The daggers are going to be for when we're cooler and we have awesome armor. I think armor is going to be our best friend in this game. Eat up a bit to regen some health. I'm so sorry, you poor pigs having to be trapped down here. So we're going to put a torch here. And I want to walk this way. Let's see if we can avoid the spiders altogether. If we go that way, we're going to probably end up with spiders. Oh, and look at this. We have a very bright looking cave. Oh, I already see iron. And these are large boom shrooms. I'm going to assume they explode. Look at this, guys. We are already getting iron. We're going to skip copper. Who knows how common that is. Oh, there's goblins. Are we ready to take on goblins? Oh, it takes less stamina. I think I wasn't understanding his attack patterns for a second. What'd you drop? Linen scraps. That is nice. I did see ore here. Yep, there is ore right here. We're gonna stand right on top of these floating blocks that could probably fall at any moment. And we're gonna collect this iron. We are already... Oh, I don't want to step on those because I have a feeling they'll blow up. Okay, that looked like iron for a second. I think it's just copper. All of this right here. I probably should have made another pickaxe too. I'm just now noticing that my pickaxe is not at the fullest of health it could possibly be at. And we started an entire exploration to the caves of a very used pickaxe. Let's see. So there's goblins over here in mossy stone rubble. Green flat cat mushrooms. We're gonna pick that up. It might make something cool. Now, do I want to go into this hole? Is the copper worth it? The copper might be worth it. Let's create a pathway. Look up. Nope, I don't want to go down. Up. I want to go down. We will not be just jumping into random holes, but I think right now we're going to jump to a random hole. Oh, look at this. This goes quite deep. So the problem with me is these caves is that there could be a very select path, and I will choose the hardest path possible because I see something shiny. I'll put that there, keep some light so that you guys can see. I'll probably burn for all my torches within the episode. Alright. I got some of the most visible copper. This looks like it goes somewhere. Oh, more copper. Oh, there's iron. I'm glad I came this way. So we're gonna need a lot of this stuff if we're gonna want to get some armor. But with the amount of iron we're getting, we might not even need the copper armor. Now, I did see in some of the patches, I do follow the Hytale Twitter account. So I see all the updates that are going to be coming out and a lot of the people doing the cool things that have already gotten way ahead of me in this. And I saw that you're going to be able to hide your armor in the future update, which will be cool. So we'll be able to keep this amazing straw hat Luffy look, or my own version of him at least. It's just me dressed up as straw hat Luffy. Give me the copper. Now I think we're gonna need a lot of this because it looks like a lot of things require copper. So it's not like a useless ore like it is in Minecraft. And ooh, I think we found something. We're not supposed to be discovering it. Can I get it? I can. Thorium ore. Interesting. And I can mine it with a crude pickaxe, which is the more insane part. Now can I craft a bench? I know, I have no wood. So once this pickaxe is gone, and we're gonna already have to return to the surface. I'm so prepared to go mining, guys. Look at me. Oh wow. Oh wow, there's a lot here. How much do we have so far? We have a good stack of our ore right now. Unfortunately, our pickaxe isn't going to allow us to do anything more. Can I give me this one piece before I have to go back up? Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any wood to do any crafting. So, we are going to go up back to the surface. I will see you guys back when I'm back at the surface. So I've just about reached the surface and I just killed what looked like a goblin miner, and as soon as I walk out we're running into a bear. So I found a different exit out, which actually makes my life a lot easier getting back where I was, because it was actually a more convenient way of getting deeper into the cave. It looks... So I found 2 entrances to the same cave. It's gonna make mining a little bit easier, because I think that entrance that I took is a lot faster. Eat a berry, your health back up to 100. Now, this, it looks like things do despawn, so bye bye pickaxe. There's no point in repairing you for a piece of iron with the repair kit. I mean, unless there is something that I don't know. But we are gonna craft another pickaxe. And you know what, this time? We have the copper. Why don't we just smelt the copper and the iron? We just smelt these 2. And now how much do I need for thorium? Requires workbench tier 2. Requires 6 pieces. This requires 3. So we're going to create a copper pickaxe, so we'll have more of a pickaxe. And you know what? We may as well just upgrade all of our tools. Anything. So we're going to end up going into the blacksmith anvil. And how much is a thorium copper sword? Or not thorium, copper. 4 copper ingots. Let's recoup ourselves up here. So I'm gonna be back once this is all smelted. Alright, so I did something absolutely unspeakable that my girlfriend would most definitely not approve of, and I murdered a bunch of deer and ordered to get this light hide here. And the reason why I did that is because we're going to actually take a step forward and go past... We're gonna go past copper, and I'm completely wrong actually. So I have light hide, I need light leather. Huh. I'm gonna be right back after I murder some more animals. Oh, what is this? I found a random chest. Copper? We have skipped a step. I got waste seed bags, some linen cloths. Interesting. I didn't know there was just random chests sitting on here. I'm trying to find animals. I've so far only managed to get 2 light hides. I was dumb. Actually, I did need to kill more animals, but I needed to make a tanning rack, so I found our final victim. I'm sorry. You have what I need. Oh, the mud slows you down, doesn't it? Good to know. For the future reference, if I'm ever running away from anything. We have what we need now, and I think I'm learning along with you guys, so we gotta go back home. We're gonna tan this stuff out. What kind of leather do you guys drop? You have a baby, you're lucky. I don't feel like killing a mother in front of its child. I had to just absolutely massacre every animal I saw in the vicinity to find out which one gives what. Turns out bears give heavy hide. What do you give? You're not a baby, right? Please tell me you're not a baby. You don't look like a baby. Light hide? Okay. Oh, I just got a special move right there. I think this is back home. Yeah, this is back home. This is a little far. I'll be right back. Okay, we're learning. I got chased by a bear halfway on my way home and had to survive. Now, oh, it's doing something. It's doing something. I think we're getting light leather out of this. And this is done smelting. And we get our iron. So we just need the light leather for that. But we can craft our armor. And I don't think we have enough for a full set. Actually, we might. Let's have to put this in. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to craft our chestplate. And it automatically equips to us. Amazing. We're going to get the things that give us the most armor. And that's already all of our stuff gone. Do I have enough to finish the rest of the set? I need 5. Oh, I have enough to make some gloves here. I need one more. I think we have enough to make a full set of copper armor. Now, how much this is going to help me, I don't know, because iron would definitely be the next step, but I don't, unfortunately, have enough animals killed to be able to make all the leather required to do this. It's going to require me killing a lot of bunnies and deer. We got 4, 2 more pieces. How's this doing? Hey, we got light leather. Okay. And we now have a very powerful, or much better than whatever we have now. So this charge plus 20, typically 120. It doesn't tell you the damage that these do, but I'm gonna imagine this does a lot more damage than whatever the crude sword does. So we're gonna put this away. This away. Let's put our ores away here. We need the copper though. And we can craft ourselves a very, very nice rung bench helmet. And would you look at that? We have a beautiful full set of copper armor. We look kind of stupid. Our hat is gone, unfortunately. But for now, this is what to do for our protection. And I really want to get out there and get my sword to use. And I think someone out there is volunteering. Where's that set? Oh yeah, look at that. 3 hits and he's dead. That would normally take more, I think. We have to look back at the video to find out how much more efficient that was. But we have a lot more. And now, can I craft a better bow? I can craft a better bow. It's going to take the rest of our copper here. But we are upgrading. How much is it going to take for us to craft a iron axe? 2 light leather. Do I have enough? No, I don't. We're going to take that out so we know we have it. See, this game has a lot of depth to it, and that's what I'm really liking compared to Minecraft. Like, you got all these benches and stuff, and sure, some of them, like the armor workbench and the blacksmith anvil, could be combined into one, but it kind of just adds another layer of progression that you have to do, and I like that. And we're gonna craft some arrows, and there goes all of our rubble. I think next would be an iron short bow. I'm not a big fan of crossbows, but look at some of these bows here. These are nice looking. Definitely an iron bow will be next. Kind of curious to see the damage. I put the wrong bow back in the chest, didn't I? I did. See, I do dumb things. We can tan this though, just so we have it in the future. It'll probably take longer. That's why we're doing it now. And we have 14 raw wild meat. We'll cook that later. Take some blocks with us. Alright. And so, in the next episode, because we are currently running out of time, it took a little more preparation than I thought it was going to take. We had to go in there and dip in, grab some ores and stuff. But the next time we go down into the caves, we are going to be much more prepared, and we are going to fully explore the caves out in the next episode. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this episode. Our house is finished. We're fully kitted out. I mean, look at us. We are absolutely, I wouldn't say gorgeous, but we're definitely a lot more prepared looking than we were before. Now, before we go, I do want to test this bow out. So if I could just find something to shoot at, that would be great. How about you? It's like he sensed it. Ooh. We can get this guy. Ooh, just a little bit more drawback. It took 2 shots, and I think the previous bow took a lot more shots than that. And you know what, actually, before we go, there's one more guy I want to try this on, actually. And it's the guy that chased me halfway back home after my little wild hunt of murdering small furry babies. Terrible. I know. And they weren't babies. I was hunting, so I was ignoring the babies. Don't get me wrong. I know what I said. Oh, here he is. Oh boy. You are a fast man. Oh, that hurt a lot less. Wow, we are killing bears now with ease. I wouldn't say completely with ease, but we are leveled up. I will say that. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment. And I want to zoom out a little bit. Can I zoom out of this? No, we can't. I don't know how to. Alright, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we will explore the caves in a little more depth now that we're fully prepared. Bye.